Hey, I'm back again. I'm back again. I'm back again. And I'm so sorry for that internet interruption. Like I was saying, I'm still looking at our circle of control. And this is what I'm saying, that when it comes to a circle of control, it is important for you as parent, for you as a teen, as a child, as as a youth, to pay attention to what is in your circle of control. Like you can see, it went off. That wasn't even in my circle of control. But if I spent time worrying about this particular thing that I couldn't control, then what happens is that it adds more stress, more anxiety, and more worries. And so that is why this month we're focusing on our circle of control. What are the things you can control as a student? What are the things you can control as a parent? What are the things you can control in your life? Keep in mind that there are so many things that we cannot control. An example would be you cannot control how somebody will react. You cannot control the weather. You cannot control global political issues. We cannot control the pandemic, or maybe any natural disaster out there. We cannot control. We cannot control how people react. We cannot control how other people see us. We definitely cannot control the economy, just like we see right now with all the inflations and with all the prices of things up and high there. Those are some things that we cannot control. But then those are things out of our circle of control. But what are the things in our circle of control that we can control? You can control what you choose to say. You can control how you choose to react to things, how you choose to respond to things. You can control who you follow on media, on social media. You can control how you choose to practice self care. You can control how you choose to react to certain to situations, how you spend your time, who you spend your time with. Those are things that are in your circle of control. So I implore you, parents, I implore you, caregivers, youth, teenagers, as many of you that will be watching this, then is that as you go back to school, as you prepare for this school year, parents, as you prepare your children for this school year, pay attention to the things that are in your circle of control. What can you control as a student? What are the things you can do to prepare you for the school year? What are some things that you can do? Keep in mind that when it comes to school, you cannot control what the assignment will be. You know, you cannot control what the assignment will be, how much work is being given, what is being taught, who is teaching it, the teaching styles. Those are some things that you cannot control as a student. The tests, the questions, the exams. You cannot control those things. You can't even control how your friends will react or how your peers will react at school. You cannot even control, how a co-worker shows up at work as a parent or even as a caregiver. You cannot control what they choose to wear, or you cannot even control, who they choose to give their attention to. So just pay attention to those particular things. Pay attention to the things that you can control, which will be what are the things in your circle of control. So you pay attention to those things. And when you do that, what happens is that you reduce the amount of worry, the amount of stress that is being added onto you. So for this school year, I wish you a very good, successful school year. Don't forget that one thing that is in your control, one thing that you can control as a parent, as a youth, is asking for help, reaching out for help. Who can you ask for help? Those are all in your circle of control. You can reach out to your teachers, to your parents. You can reach out to your counselor. You could reach out to your family doctor. You could reach out to your religious leader. You could reach out, yeah, to a counselor. Those are things that are in your control as a parent. Those are things that are in your control, that if you know your child is needing help, you can reach out for help. You can ask for help. Those are things that are in your control. Keep in mind that you cannot control health issues. Those are things that are out of your control. but you can definitely control how you choose to treat your body, how you choose to react to the things that are happening. So I wish every student a very good and peaceful and successful school year. And do not forget, pay attention to the things that you can control so that we can reduce those stress and those worries, and so that we can enjoy the school year. So, anyway, so that is it. So, from me to you, I bid you a good evening, and just keep watching on our social media. If you're not following us in any of our social media handle, please do so. And if you think somebody will benefit from all our videos, please do share this video with someone. And for this month as well, too, our online conference will be coming up, and more details will be posted as soon as possible. So thank you so much for being patient with me. I bid you a good evening and bye bye. Thank you.